Hi, I'm Chris Cohilas. I'm a partner at Watson Spence. I'm here to talk to you about complex commercial litigation and specifically RICO lawsuits. A lot of times we represent folks that are serve as fiduciaries for corporations, either as a director or as an officer or as an employee, and we routinely run across situations where there are folks who have been accused of or are accusing someone else of breaching their fiduciary obligations to a business or corporation. And there's been an interesting trend, not only in Georgia but across the nation, with respect to the RICO Act, which is an act that was established by Congress to combat the mafia. And it's a very broad statute that allows for very harsh sanctions against someone who commits what are called predicate acts. And in the commercial litigation world, it's really expanded here lately as civil attorneys have learned what is typically been within a criminal lawyer's paradigm. And as a fiduciary, a person who serves as a fiduciary has certain obligations to a company. They're held to a very high standard, and if they engage in a series of transactions which benefit themselves, or if they breach their obligations by embezzling money, by giving money to themselves, by overpaying themselves, or by committing a series of fraudulent acts, that can entitle the corporation or other persons to a lawsuit, specifically a RICO lawsuit. And this type of litigation has grown significantly over the past couple of years. And with respect to RICO cases, it's really interesting because it raises the bar with respect to the overall damages that are available to the plaintiff, and also raises the risk that a potential defendant faces. That being that plaintiffs are actually entitled, if they can prove their damages, to 3 times the amount of damages that they have, plus all of their attorneys' fees, costs, and expenses, as well as punitive damages. So this sort of paradigm shift has been something that a lot of business owners have had to recognize, and they've also had to evaluate whether or not they need additional insurance.